Can I introduce you to my niece, Natalie Williams?
You always say that. You have to say it's not true because otherwise I think it's nepotism. But I do have an Uncle Nigel, but this is my second Uncle Nigel.
And that's a real Nigel Williams, the author. It's just really, really, really weird. I know you love this festival, don't you? Because when you're not performing here,
I come anyway. I did, yeah. I was here last year and I wasn't performing. I was just hanging out, so I'm really pleased to be back because it's my favourite of all the festivals, hands down.
You came in this really flashy camper van. Have you got that this year?
No, that was a few years ago. This time we're slumming it slightly, but we've got one of those tents that pops up in about 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, well, a sort of blow-up thing.
Well, it's not blow up, but yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's already kind of ready to go. It's one of those really modern things where it doesn't take any effort whatsoever. And I figured that by the time I go to bed, I'll probably be too jolly to care where I sleep, so it's fine.
I appreciate your honesty. So, Natalie Williams' Soul Family. For those who don't know, can you explain the concept?
Sure. So Soul Family is actually a night. Soul Family Sunday is a night that we've been doing at Ronnie Scott's for the last 11 years, every single month. So it's the longest running residency at Ronnie's. We have special guests every month, and it's myself. I host it. I have some amazing singers: Vula, Malinga, Charlene Hector, Brendan Riley. Tomorrow we've got Vanessa Haynes joining us as a special guest, and then the amazing band. And yeah, it's just every single month we have different guests who come and perform. It's a lot of original music, but also some great covers thrown in there. It's a real kind of feel-good party kind of festival-y vibe.
So a really familiar set with lots of tunes that people know?
Ish. It's not, I'm a real believer in doing original stuff. I always think that if you want to hear covers, you could just go and see a covers band in a pub or something. So I'm very much like a champion of original music, and I'm very particular about the artists I pick that perform. We all have to like their music. And be into it, and obviously sometimes that's quite hard to find, because finding someone whose artistry you love, whose vocals you love, whose songs you love is always, but there are some amazing UK people that a lot of people don't know about, so it's great. Sometimes it's one of those nights that people come to and suddenly discover someone that they'd never heard of before. So
we just mentioned Vula Malinga, Charlene Hector as part of Le Charvu, and you've been responsible for pushing that forward.
Well, Le Charvu has existed for a long time. They were basically doing their own thing when I first met them already, but it was actually Fran, who looks after me, who kind of decided like this needs to become a real thing. So she kind of pushed it, saying this, you need to do your own gig, and then
and they nailed it last year when they came on. I mean, lots of people were saying, "Oh, I love that Le Charvu." So they're kind of an example of the kind of things that Soul Family can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for you, outside of looking forward to your set on main stage, anybody else that you're particularly looking forward to seeing?
Oh, loads of people. I mean, Tom Misch and Key and Harold. I'm really excited about. We're doing a night tomorrow night in a very late show in the venue is Bands and Voices. Bands and Voices. Yeah, and we're going to be hosting like a late night jam. So imagine kind of like the jam at Ronnie Scott's that goes on late into the till 3 a.m. or whatever, which is usually more of a jazzy set. But here we're going to try and kind of get the various artists who might still be around at the festival to come and join us and have a little jam. So it's going to be a really intimate, cool kind of hang vibe, late night, late hang. So it's not billed, it's secret, but now I've told you.
Well, that's a nice one, because I'm going to say I didn't know about that. So now I know. So I'll consider that an invite.
It's going to be like one of those word of mouth, like people whispering, "Do you know where the hang is tonight?" Oh yeah, it's Soul Family is doing a thing. So that's what we're hoping for.
The number of times I've spoken to jazz musicians who have done that with Ronnie Scott's, where they've basically gone, where they played their gig, and then they've gone by Ronnie Scott's, and then they've ended up being sitting in.
Yeah. I mean, we've had loads of people singing. There was a time at Ronnie's when we had Stevie Wonder just pop up out of nowhere and sit down on the keys and have a little play. So it was, it's incredible.
That's great. Well, we're looking forward to your set. That is going to be something, and we'll be seeing you around the festival.
Absolutely.
So behave yourself.
I will.
Natalie, thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.